आज तुम्ही नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
कि बाबा साकार बाबा जब अव्यक्त हुए तो एक डायरी मिली थी बाबा के अक्षरों की। उसमें हमने देखा ब्रह्मा बाबा ने कितना पुरुषार्थ किए। उसमें लिखा हुआ था तो बाबा ने शाम के समय हर रोज दरबार लगाई। किसकी दरबार? जो भी मन बुद्धि संस्कार और विकार है उनकी दरबार शाम के टाइम बाबा की लिखत है। टाइम हो गया, अभी भगवान बच्चों से मिलता है और बच्चों को डायरेक्शन देता है, तो तुम भी ऐसे दरबार लगाओ। उसमें है दरबार में पहले रचता बाप आ गया अपने सीट पर, और फिर मन बुद्धि संस्कार 5 विकार सबकी जगह जैसे मुकर्रर है, हर एक अपने जगह पर आ गया बाबा की लिखत में ऐसे। अच्छा, आज मन ने सब ठीक किया या कुछ किया? अगर कुछ किया तो ठीक नहीं किया, कल से ये नहीं करना है। तो रोज बाबा दरबार लगाता था। ब्रह्मा बाबा ने इतना पुरुषार्थ किया, हमको भी बाबा ने क्या कहा है, सोने के पहले कोई कोई को बिस्तर पर जाते हैं ना तो बस नींद आ जाती है, पता ही नहीं पड़ता है। तो सोने के पहले जब सुजा गए, बिस्तर पर गया सो तो गया तो बैठे और अपने सारे दिन की दिनचर्या बाप के आगे रखना चाहिए। बाबा ने बहुत एक खुशी की बात सुनाई, मानो सारे दिन में आपके भूल भी कोई हुई, अच्छा भी हुआ, सब बाबा के आगे रखो। अगर कोई भूल भी हो गई तो भूल हो गई तो बाबा कहते हैं बाबा से माफी मांग लो। अगर अभी प्रैक्टिकल बाबा से माफी मांग लेंगे तो धर्मराज आपको कुछ नहीं कर सकता। तो आप सभी सोने के पहले बाबा को सारी दिनचर्या अपनी अच्छा किया बुरा किया ये देते हो। एक बात बहुत मतलब की बाबा ने सभी के लिए बताई है। बाबा ने कहा दे दो, आप बाबा को दे दो। जैसे छोटा बच्चा होता है ना, कोई ऐसी चीज मिली वो रख नहीं सकता है तो भागता है, मम्मी ये तुम संभाल, मैं नहीं रख सकता, तुम संभाल, करता है ना ऐसे बच्चा। तो हमारा भी माँ बाप गुरु सब कुछ बाबा है, तो बाबा को दे दो।
मुस्कान मिले, जग को जीवन दान मिले, आए गम की ना हवाएं, देते रहो दुआएं, नहीं अवगुण को मन में धरना है। प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है, प्यारे बाबा तुम्हारा यही कहना है।
Shanti, welcome to Vikti Parivar. So today is the last day of the year and in few hours we will be entering into new year. So we will be together for new year next few hours. So we have many things together to do. First we will conclude our series, the last day of this series, and then we will start with our new topic, new series, and we'll listen to Didi about new topic. Then we will have chit chat, and also there is much more after that. So please be with us today. And so first, let's start with today's day 31st. Be a jewel of contentment. Always remain content and make everyone content. Conclusion and experiences. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. First of all, give yourself a certificate and also title for self-respect that I am jewel of contentment. Yeah, everyone say, I am. My natural nature is of contentment. I think more we stay, more you will think about the quality of contentment. One of the important quality is you will be cheerful. Sometimes yogis think they have to be serious, right? So when they sit, then those who are light-hearted, they get little nervous. Our Brahma Baba was very jovial, very light. His face was always a childlike, beautiful smile. So second contentment or determined thought we should have that I will always be cheerful. Because your cheerfulness is service. It's not, okay, somebody come, always, somebody just say moonlit face in the sense of moon has its own light, but very cool, very enjoyable. So sometimes our silence, our contentment shouldn't result in, because seriousness is in my efforts. But seriousness, why on face, right? If you're making good effort, you will be happy. Your face will be blossom. You will be cheerful, not non-approachable, right? If you are, nobody would want to come near. It's very, very important to be cheerful. Make heavy, big things small, not small into big. No, there is a saying, mountain and mole. Baba says, make mountain into mole and mole into cotton and blow it off. I mean, this we hear in Murli, right? But that's what we all have to do. Through contentment, through cheerfulness, making mountain, big situation. Dadi Janki, we used to go, that is quite a big situation. Okay, first make it small. Make it as small as manageable. And then we will talk about it. And honestly, that situation used to reduce to very little. And then I have to deal with it. But in my mind, I have taken it's like a mountain. Oh, can you lift mountain? You can't do anything with mountain. So make it more, it's all right. Contentment, cheerfulness, apply it and make it like a little mustard seed, mole or mustard seed. So it's so tiny now. Never see anything very big situation, very big. Because you have to personally deal with it. Unless it's like mountain Govardhan where everyone comes and give finger. And they will, right? So my conclusion is contentment is very important. And with contentment, your cheerfulness is important. And that will definitely, because it's very, some of the virtues are very contagious. In the sense, even just be in your presence, be around, will bring that virtue. And it will create that, spread the vibrations that everyone is cheerful. Myself, everyone around is happy. Contentment you might not see, but happiness you can, right? So that is why Baba connected contentment with cheerfulness, because what is visible is actually cheerfulness, right? So keep that in mind, and so we all had good experience, and I think we all come to this conclusion that we will maintain contentment and cheerfulness together in our nature, in our thoughts, words and everything. And now based on that, so really we could connect it from month of December in transition for not only January, but it's New Year. So I continue contentment, cheerfulness, and then you become messenger of peace. Because then whatever you will speak, say, will be peaceful, of peace. If you have contentment and cheerfulness, the quality which will come in you is of peace. Yes, understand? So what we have to do for month of January, don't just take it as a separate topic. I am messenger of peace. I am content and cheerful soul as peace, messenger of peace. Because with those two qualities, when you will share peace. Yeah. Okay, let's see, there is something we have to see.
बाप दादा ने देखा सभी का बाप दादा और सेवा से अच्छा प्यार, साथ साथ अभी समय के प्रमाण विश्व की आत्माएं जो दुखी अशांत हो रही है, उन आत्माओं को दुख अशांति से छुड़ाने के लिए अपने शक्तियों द्वारा प्रकाश दो। जैसे प्रकृति का सूर्य प्रकाश से अंधकार को दूर कर रोशनी में लाता, ऐसे ही मास्टर्स ज्ञान सूर्य अपने प्राप्त हुए सुख शांति के किरणों से प्रकाश से दुख अशांति से मुक्त करो। साधारण आत्मा नहीं हो, विश्व कल्याण के निमित्त, विश्व परिवर्तन के निमित्त बनी हुई आत्मा है। विश्व के परिवर्तन के जिम्मेवार हूँ।
In the month of January, Avyakti Parivar welcomes you to do the service of giving Sakash through your powerful mind. अपनी शक्तिशाली मनसा द्वारा साकाश देने की सेवा करो. With powerful insights by Mohini, Didi. Join us at 6:30 p.m. to hear Didi's inspiring life story, followed by a special meditation with Didi from 7:15 to 7:30 p.m. followed by Hindi and English series from 7:30 onwards, followed by Avyakti Journey, Sakar Murli by Brahma Baba, and Avyakt Murli revision from 1969. In the special month of January, experience powerful Amrit Vela with 4 pilgrimages and whole day bhakti conducted on Zoom.
करे मन सा सेवा बढ़ाए चरण को, चलो हम बदल दे वातावरण को. करे मन सा सेवा बढ़ाए चरण को, चलो हम बदल दे वातावरण को. करे मन सा सेवा.
Om Shanti. Such a beautiful topic for month of January 2025. Do the service of giving Sakash through your powerful mind. So you saw in the promo, we have few things addition for month of January. Whole day bhakti in Zoom. And then we will have extra gift from Mohini Didi that we will get to do meditation with Didi from 7:15 to 7:30. She will conduct, and of course we will continue with the story 6:30 onwards. So that's the addition for month of January. Rest of the things will be continuing same, and of course we will have a special Amrit Vela. So now let's so day 1. Today's topic is messenger of peace. So awake signal. You children who are messengers of peace, wherever you live and move around, always consider yourself to be a messenger of peace. Those who are themselves established in a peaceful, powerful form will continue to give the Sakash of peace and strength to others also. So now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. So we all are inspired, and also what is the method we have to use to serve in the new year, especially in the month of January. We know that that's the month anyway of remembrance and peace, because January 18th is Baba who became Avyakt and became the image of whatever the teachings are. So it's very beautiful. There are many who come and ask me, but I don't give lectures, I don't give course, what can I do? Or even if you are doing all that, together with that, through your powerful stage, give Sakash. And power is what? Peace and love and contentment, whichever quality, all that is, these are powers, right? So sit in that while walking around whole month of January, peacefully in silence, serve, give Sakash through your stage. I think it's really quite a interesting seva which we all can do. You all feel you are ready for that? Tonight we have to have determination. No disturbance, no fluctuation, no upset, nothing, right? Contentment, cheerful and peaceful. And a silent mind. You think when it's necessary, but not always keep thinking. Always intellect is working. Quiet time, still mind. So Baba is saying, what should be the awareness? What should be the thought? That I am messenger of peace. You children who are messengers of peace, so it was jewel of contentment and now is messenger of peace. How many of you are messengers of peace? Everyone, right? You children who are messenger of peace, wherever you live and you move around, always consider yourself to be messenger of peace. Those who are themselves established in a peaceful and powerful form will continue to give. Now, what is Sakash? Sakash of peace, Sakash of power to others also. So it's not necessary all the time light and might. It could be peace and might. It could be love and might. Any quality that is a strength, that is the power, it will become Sakash, because Sakash really means rays of power. But then power of what? Peace. Power of what? Love. And I think why it's chosen peace, because of Brahma Babas, and also all over the world. No, I was sharing news of Burma that there is so much is going on. And Baba's children, of course, as I said, all the men or brothers are kept in the retreat place, so they cannot, if they go out, they recruit them in army. And this could happen in any country, any day. No? Even whichever country you take citizenship, they ask you to take a vow that it will be necessary for the nation you will join military, right? So that could be a common situation now in country after country and the world. And Baba said yesterday, message that you all are lucky until now. And you have everything, physical facilities, financial stability, mental, whatever it is. And now is to just be in that and also share as much as you do. So one of the sharing is through Sakash, right? So I feel it's very fascinating to think about it, how we have to serve. And really serve, as I'm saying, you all are so well to do, in the sense of when I hear when people could get 1 meal per day, we have 6, 7 per day, right? When we give at 11, they say people will be hungry. I say, why? Again, 3 hours after? Yeah, but here you are at parents' home, you are in vacation or whatever. I said, okay, whatever we have, take out and put it. But I'm just giving example. We are very blessed for now. But also, time to time, do fasting. Time to time, just keep away from food. It's important because when you won't get it, you have enough. Plus, it's healthy for the body. Fasting is very healthy. Certain days, just skips 1 meal, 2 meals, right? So anyway, we all are in very good time. And just do seva of giving sakash or, even financially. There are some people cannot go to Madhuban, we help them little bit. Okay, you get half ticket, we will help you with a lot of countries who doesn't have enough to think of even coming to Peace Village, and I get the whole list. I say, let's see who cannot go. Let's see what help they need, and then see what best we can do. So whatever you contribute is really used in a very unlimited way. So you have contribute, you have any help you have, offer, be open and serve in an unlimited way. Okay, so Om Shanti. Introduce himself, right? Or
Om Shanti.
Also, there are a lot of Kumars now, so he's also one of the Kumar. So what age you came?
I'm an old Kumar. older Kumar, but yes, this is Brother Eric. I live in Montreal. I came to Baba when I was younger Kumar. I was 21 years old at the time. And it's been my great fortune to be in the neighborhood for the last 40-some years. So from Montreal, we could drive to... 41 years now, 41. And so we've been lucky we could drive at the time to New York. And we would come by car and visit New York. Then Peace Village happened, so we stopped in Peace Village and rarely went back to New York, but from time to time. And yeah, it's been beautiful to see Peace Village before even it was, or when it was purchased, and when we were in a swimming pool here, or watching the swimming pool, having Daddy Prakashmani, Daddy Janki. It's lovely memories, and now time is flying and we're entering a new year, so dear Mohini Didi, Om Shanti.
And we are so fortunate, 3-4 full days, good sunlight. I have never seen, generally it is snow, very cold. So you are extra blessed to have really beautiful sunlight, right?
Usually when we come from Montreal or Canada, we're always accused of bringing a cold. So we thought this time, let's do something new. Let's bring a warm breeze, melt the snow, so we can show we're not just always frozen up north in Canada. We can also bring the sunshine. That's beautiful.
Thank you for bringing sunlight.
But Mohini Didi, I also wanted to bring you a beautiful jasmine flower, but they don't allow the border to bring plants or fruits, anything. But they didn't mind me bringing you a beautiful box of toli. So I know every Saturday night I look forward to have my little piece of toli. It's like how to say, the little gift that you give, someone does something nice, little kid is nice, give him a toli. So I feel every Saturday night.
What's the toli?
So the toli is I try to remember the name. Every time I say the name, they laugh and they say it's
Because
not the right
now
thing.
there are a lot
Mohantal. Is it possible? Mohantal? Did I get it right?
There are a lot of Indians now in Montreal.
So,
So they
we
make-
have beautiful instruments, and they made very, very special bhavna with the Mohantal, and it's a beautiful, beautiful toli. So
Mohantal.
today, my turn to give you tolis. Jasmine flowers, next Saturday. You'll have to wait.
Yeah, we will distribute when it's smaller number. Because cut it now.
So, Mohini, Didi, and Om Shanti, everyone in Avyakti Parivar as well. And I do have very deep and beautiful Gyani questions for you, no doubt.
What's your connection with Avyakti Parivar?
Well, my connection with the Avyakti Parivar, it's a beautiful one because we were there right at the beginning. Right from the beginning, I was quite involved and always asking you a million questions. But I find that my connection, I think, is the experiencing Madhuban away from Madhuban. So most of the time when I listen carefully, I realize that I can't listen and do other things at the same time. Otherwise, I don't really grasp. But when I really pay attention and I listen, I find that all the elements of the yajna, even yesterday, I was really enjoying the stories when Bhumi is asking you your memories of the old days. But I was watching the whole experience of Avyakti Parivar.
What are the benefits like?
Well, for me, I was thinking that also I'll tell you about me, but for everyone, I was thinking anyone who comes, like the newer ones, the young Kumars or young Kumaris, anyone who comes who haven't been to Madhuban, who haven't met the daddies, who haven't met Babdada, and I was watching the whole experience, and I thought Avyakti Parivar is giving a chance to everyone to catch up. If anybody has missed Madhuban, now they can. And I really feel that because of, I don't know, the magic behind Avyakti Parivar, I don't know if Daddy Janki is very, very busy in such a region, injecting something, the seniors, Baba. We were evoking yesterday how Baba can use anyone, but not anyone really, just he has his own favorite instruments, and how Baba can bring some experiences. And I feel that many people will have experiences of the whole story, so no one can complain. When Baba was mentioning in a Murli recently, they shouldn't just complain that, we didn't know about, but some may complain you didn't tell us ahead of time to give us enough time to take benefit. So I really feel Avyakti Parivar is, for me, the last chance drama Baba is giving to everyone, to say everything you want to experience in Confluence Age. This is it. The daddies, the seniors, Babdada, the tolis, the fun, everything. And there's some for the young, for everyone. But for me, I honestly feel that I need very deep sustenance. I have questions sometimes, not only those I ask you, but I have my own personal questions. And I have to, put into practice Baba's knowledge. And sometimes I feel I'm a little stuck. I think, I know the theory. I know what Baba is saying, but I see myself not able to do it 100%. And I find usually when I have this situation, and if I listen to you, I really get an insight that I don't get somewhere else, and I need to get it live, fresh. It's like Toli, if you freeze Toli and you give it to me in 3 years, I don't know if it will be still the same.
It has
but
to be.
when the Toli is fresh and it's been made and it's still very, very fresh, it's different. So for me, it's a little bit what I feel in Avyakti Parivar.
Because when Dadi's book was offered 13-day, one word Dadi always used to say to me, Niji Gyan, original knowledge should be given. Because what is happening now, even like new course with it's not really every point the way it is, no? So I was thinking that many, many new ones get connected with lectures and listen here, listen there. But how will they know exactly what the yajna was, who dadis were? There are many, many, because they haven't seen, they haven't gone to Madhuban, many. So one of the thought that they always used to feel and tell us that there is a joy in close relationships, and within the Brahmin family. So she used to actually tell us that with Dadis, like, just stay very close. So I thought, how will they know what is love, what is care, what Baba did for us, So, like Baba said today, or Dadi Gulzar was saying, that point of light. Okay, I am the soul and I am child of point of light. But I know point of light through Brahma Baba. Even if I knew God is light, but what that light is, and a point in the ocean, is only when Brahma Baba start giving knowledge, unlimited. Every day you hear Murli. Some say, oh, Sakar Murli is very boring because it's repetition. Because they don't have insight. They don't kind of like what really Baba is trying to explain us and make us sensible. So we were losing that. So I immediately thought that we should do, that is why we do bits of Murlis from 69, little bit of a ancestor soul, little bit of whatever it is. That's why there are so many little, how much time it takes to have 7 minutes video.
I can tell you, I used to do that.
Yeah, you are producer. So, we ask that brother, young Kumar, who does it, or whatever they create, it takes them hours. Sometimes those Kumaris do it here. They take 5-6 hours per day to produce that little. And we give different people. There are 110 of them who have to produce all this, which you all won't know. You think it's like, okay, let's see. Some say, oh, I hear whenever. But there is a kind of, if you see the commitment of the souls, if you see, whole purpose was to bring souls close to Yajna. They know what it is. And I know today, I want to there is a sister from South Africa. Where is she? Come for a minute. So this sister, her daughter studies in Manhattan. So she visits. So she came to see me. And she started talking about Avyakti Parivar. I know about Africa, but I didn't know about South Africa. So share for a minute, right? She immediately said, I watch every day, 2 in the morning, 2 a.m. in South Africa. Every morning she is in Avyakti Parivar.
Yeah.
We see her. Okay, tell what you get.
Shanti. Shanti, Brother Eric. I can recall many faces that always interview you, Didi. So in South Africa, we connect around 2 a.m. because it's always different to connect.
I was telling her
live.
It's in the YouTube. She said, no, I want to be there live.
Yes.
She likes fresh toli as well, right?
Yeah.
Not frozen toli. I know that. I know the feeling.
That's true. So we always, with the senior sister, Sister Didi, I hope she's hearing me. She's always up at the center around 2 a.m. We connect. And in the morning when we go to class, Sister Didi always makes reference to Avyakti Parivar.
No, because Dipiti, what she does in Africa,
Yes.
she takes it and make it a commentary.
Yes.
And for Amrit Vela,
Yes.
they do that commentary from Avyakti Parivar.
Yes.
That's what she is recommending.
Exactly.
Dipiti's sister, she does it.
Yes. So every class, she's always refers us to Sister Mohini this morning shared something very powerful. So if you didn't listen, you get lost. So, so everyone is encouraged to join Avyakti Parivar at that hour, 2 a.m. Then there's still Amrit Vela. Then there's class.
And I'm just curious, when do you sleep in South Africa?
I have to go to bed by 7:30. Otherwise, it messes up everything.
What time?
7:30, 8, we go to bed.
Oh.
Yeah, we go to bed. Yeah. So there's always, we
Because
always look forward.
There is nothing much to do night time, right?
Yeah, someone always said anything that happens after 8 is useless. You can as well just go to
You're
bed.
not missing anything, that's good.
They don't go out night time in Africa.
You
Yeah.
better not, yeah, you stay home.
No, people go out until, not the Brahmins. The Brahmins stay
Yeah.
home and sleep. So I'm very happy to be here, and I'm grateful to have met all the people who interview Sister Mohini, because we know them in Africa as if we've met them. So at least I can go back and tell them they are real. I've met them. They're not AI.
Okay, thank you.
So
Can't
much.
tell you, I saw Eric, he has legs, yeah.
Yeah. Shanti.
Eric Bhai, I want to remind you, you know how you got into Avyakti Parivar? So 2020 we started with Dadi Janki. Then when 2021, month of January came, if you remember, I called you and asked you if you can do interview.
Every
and
night.
You were thinking, really every day, how I can do. But you said yes, and it happened the whole month. You did the interview. And then I asked you for every once a week.
Well, you ask me for every month, every year, every
Yeah.
kalpa, and I said, well, let's go once a week. No, but it's true.
It was very
The
nice
month of
start,
January was
actually.
incredible. You're right.
When Eric visited Nepal, they used to call him Eric from Avyakti Parivar. Because that's how they were talking, everyone.
Actually, there are some who were from Nepal here, right? One sister is here, and then the brother as well. And when they introduced me, and they were doing a long explanation about Eric, CBC, Canadian birth, and everybody was like that. And then one sister stood up and said, Eric from Avyakti Parivar, and everybody said, oh yeah, we know him. So Canada went out the window, and it was then Avyakti Parivar. So now in my business card, forget about Canada, is Eric from Avyakti Parivar. And but you know, Mani Didi, I had a beautiful experience in.
But also you congratulate the team, because I really feel we don't have vacancy. That means everyone who committed 4.5 years ago, not a single one gave up. Not only that, but we get application. Yeah? More and more people, can I help in translation? Can I help something? Because we try to give less to everyone, but still. And COVID time was very good for young people to be occupied, because they were getting like, they can't go out, they can't do this. And those who didn't do anything, they all got in trouble, many countries. But those who were busy doing something, I think they get very, so one time Eric was saying that because he's a producer, he knows what it requires to be a producer, right? So you said a lot of people, Mandab, and many those who have experience in media, they feel that for 4.5 years to keep a team producing every day is something we really, I want to congratulate them. And they say, because you are here every day. And I said, I have to be here because you all do it. So I don't have choice.
You are the first one, na, Didi?
Well, I think that, everyone, as soon as Dadi Janki left, one question was, who will do chit-chat? How we will do chit-chat? Because so the same chair, same place, after 7:30, we start sitting amongst ourselves. We are 3-4 of us in a Avyakti Bhavan, and we start chatting. And from there, it kept growing. There are more people. And then we said, okay, I have always feeling for new ones that they will remain very empty with just knowledge, yoga. But whom they belong, what he has done for us, to see what Brahma Baba, how he surrendered, and so many people, they don't have all that. So they think, okay, making comments, Murlis like this, they don't know. So I feel mercy on them, and I said, they should know exactly from how much love is there, how much care is there, so that is why we bring all that. So you can congratulate the team as a producer.
Well, yeah, we know I used to run a show for the news, and it was a 1-hour news item. And it involves overall like 65 people, like extremely full-time. And one day I was told there was, at that time, about 60 people, involved every night for Avekti Parivar. And I felt, wow, this is like a big television show every day. But in the reality for us in the Lokik world, after 4 days, people are dead for 3 days. They only can do this kind of thing 4 days a week. So there are 2 teams, and they take over. So one do Monday to Thursday, and then the other one do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not the same team, 7 days a week. And then I was thinking, I used to do it 4 days a week, 10 hours a day. Now they are doing it 7 days a week, 365 days a year, more than 4 years, and it's the same team. Yeah, they're still there. They're recruiting very well, though. They are also recruiting, so it's expanding. And so very big, big, big congratulations. Knowing what it means from within, congratulations. It's not only an achievement, but a quality also. And I've noticed I'm looking always at the technical quality, and I know you're improving all the time. Now, of course, artificial intelligence will help making it faster, but still, it's a lot of, but it comes from a vision. I think if the vision is not there, this cannot happen. So congratulations to the visionary director behind all this. Ultimately the one above, but multi congratulations.
Yeah, director is one, but there is a coordinator, and that's Bhumi Ben, right? She does it. Many days I say, it's too long. Can we reduce it? Can we? But she said their slogan of the team is never to give up. So.
Well, in the Lokik world, Bhumi will be executive producer. You will be the chief editor, and Sampamba will be the producer. Like he is the one who is the director of the main show. Like he's getting funds and financing and advertising. That's his job. So time's up. That's my easiest chit chat. Not a single question yet. That's my record. 0 question.
I thought it's end of the year, beginning of new year.
So it's new.
So we should share. No, so that they are more inspired and continue with something. When it's a bhakti, global bhakti, it's whole day on in a Vyakti Parivar. You can anytime go and sit. Whole day they do bhakti. Anytime anything is on. But those who run it, they have to take, or for Amrit Vela, people take turns, like Latin America, sometimes their instruments conduct. Every time they have something different, and hundreds of people join in Amrit Vela because they are alone and they say, we can't meditate that much, so they turn on, and a lot of beautiful things are for Amrit Vela also.
You can recruit in South Africa. They're up all night. They can for the night shift. They can help.
That's a good idea.
Didi, at least 1 or 2 questions because they are related to New Year. So I especially requested Eric Bhai for that. So can you give us 5-10 minutes more?
But before, you want to hear from Inspiration?
Sorry?
You were asking for which question?
No, I had asked you for some questions to Didi about New Year now.
All right.
For New Year.
But before that, I had not so serious question before we forget, because yesterday I was very intrigued. And this is just like little chit-chat. Nobody's listening abroad. Don't worry, they're sleeping in South Africa. I mean, she's here. And but it's just between us, Mohini Didi. I was intrigued yesterday. When you say you see Vishnu and Shankar, I know it's not essential. We can live Brahmin life without it, but I was a bit disappointed because I like a little bit, fashion. I like to dress nice, have a nice shawl, nice thing. I was a bit disappointed that you didn't tell us much about what was he wearing, Vishnu. And I was wondering, just between us, we won't tell anyone, promise, it's just between us. But Shankar, did he not find a dress yet? Is he still, you didn't offer him a kurta pajama or something? Or is he still wearing this funny light dress? Or how does he show in such a region? And just few details. Vishnu doesn't have mustache, no? I'm just curious because I want to prepare myself, to be looking like Vishnu. So just between us, a few fashionable ideas.
I might have to ask Baba to show me again.
You want a replay?
Because when you go to subtle region,
ask Baba if it was recorded on YouTube.
In subtle region, intellect is such you don't notice. But definitely we can tomorrow dress you up with like Vishnu.
No, not me. Well, in that case, it's better Vishnu than Shankar. But you were not curious when you saw them in such a region? You were not curious to ask Shankar,
I think
are you...
because subtle region is all about light, everything is of light. But Brahma in the white, Vishnu very colorful. And, dhoti and scarf and crown and everything. And then Shankar also, it's not that he doesn't have clothes, he has.
Oh, good.
But transparent, in the
transparent
sense of,
clothes.
in the sense of, sometimes I see that sisters wear skin color. And sometimes I say maybe they don't, it's sleeveless or sleeve. But they have sleeves, but you don't see them because they are skin color. So they are kind of mixed with the body. So Shankar's dress is also like that. Shankar is more fashionable. Huh?
Yeah, he was fashionable. Well, he wears very strange things, a snake and half a moon, and I don't know.
No, that we don't see there.
You didn't see that? No. But, I know it's a silly question, but I would have been intrigued to see that drishti, like how Vishnu, because you mentioned one day that there are souls that have to play a part, and that part lasted only so long. But you don't recall I would have been curious to see the drishti from Shankar, or what kind of soul is in those bodies. So we should ask Baba to give you another
I will
refresh.
Tell Baba tomorrow morning when I offer bhog, let Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar give drishti.
Okay. Everybody's ready for that? That may be a very strange bhog, but you're ready, right? Trimurti bhog. Okay, I didn't expect that much for tomorrow morning. I'll definitely be there. Anyway, so yeah, I think Bhumi also was thinking in terms of the new year. I know you were asked by Brother Charlie to get a special message from Baba, and you brought beautiful message for the self, for the relationship with Baba, and for the world. But we won't have time tonight. Maybe another time I'll ask you, because you mentioned Baba mentioned that the soul should be protected by maryadas.
So, tomorrow morning you can revise the message. Maybe, after Bhog.
Because it was mentioning about the protection of the soul through maryadas, principles, and Srimat. And I think it would be nice at some point to maybe explain what's the difference. But in the Murli today also Baba mentioned about unlimited disinterest. And he said that you won't, be able to be merciful if there's no unlimited disinterest. You won't even be able to remove body consciousness. There will be attachment if there is no unlimited disinterest. And you won't be able to open the gates of liberation without unlimited disinterest. So all this in mind, what can you propose for how to take this to the new year in shaping our efforts, practical efforts?
There are two words which I like very much. Baba as Shikshak and Rakshak. He's a teacher and protector. Now, how can teacher protect, right? So teacher is giving us certain directions. You can call it Srimad. Like, when anyway Rama left Sita and Lakshman draw this line and said, don't step out of this. And once she stepped out, they couldn't protect him, right? So that means if I am breaking Srimad, even Baba will not be able to protect you. So understand Srimad is a karma philosophy. It involves a lot of settling of karmic accounts these days. But if you follow Srimad, he will protect you. You will know that Baba definitely is there. And then also is Maryadas. So same is like if I break Maryadas, your teacher, even you have teachings, you know knowledge, but you won't be able to protect yourself. So to remain safe from both violence, the body consciousness of others towards you, and in physical violence. Like during partition of country, Brahma Baba told all the sisters, 200 plus, those who are in soul consciousness and in remembrance of Baba, no one will look at them even with body consciousness, and no one can touch out of violence or whatever. And it's true, because they did cooking, they did everything, but everyone was like in soul consciousness. And based on that, Sister Gayatri got very inspired, and she created this 2 days format. I think many of you did it. How many were there? Some have gone. So we invited tri-state teachers. There were 35, 40 of them, to experience soul consciousness based on Avyak Babdada's Murli, what Baba said, drills. So as Judy said nicely, that commentaries are common, but drills are special. So we should use drills more than commentaries now. So they had 2 days experience, and what people shared with me was amazing. Now we are doing it in NCCCs. We might do many places. Centers are inviting. And so what I'm saying is that if teachings are not followed properly in form of Srimad and Maryadas, then Baba cannot protect you. And then you cannot say, but what happened? No, like you heard this story. Someone said that where was God when these 2 towers were hit, right? So a very important priest said, where is God? Where was God? God was in your closet. Because when you make a temple, first, if you go to palaces until now, when you enter, on the one side there is a big temple. But these days, this is the living room, this is dining room, this is bedroom, and there is a big walk-in closet. Baba's room is there. That's where they are puja or worshipping. So by that time God opened one door, he opened another. By the time they hit already. So actually it was a good answer. And that is why when people make Baba's room also, there is a family, I went and they showed me Baba's room in a walk-in closet. I said, that's not right. I didn't feel good, but I didn't say anything. So what I'm saying that if I really need protection from Baba, then Maryadas and Srimad, from now, past is past, should be followed properly. Then his promise of protection. And second Baba's promise is, you come forward 1 step and I will come forward 10 or 100. That also can only be experienced if you are following properly. You remember Shiv Baba, you follow Brahma Baba. I can't follow Shiv Baba because I don't know. But we can follow Brahma Baba, and of course after that was Dadis, we could follow them. And until now, if everyone keeps that aim, every Brahmin, if you become a good example, it helps many, So as I said today, contentment doesn't mean you are not cheerful, So it's important.
So finally, what is in your heart for everyone for the new year? I know you share many points, but if you look in your heart and think of all your brothers and sisters across the world, what is your feeling for the new year?
Whatever are Baba's feelings are my feelings, but I want everyone's mind to be okay, body to be okay, resources, cooperation enough, and relationship contacts, everything should be okay. So how to keep it okay? When you find mind is overworking and intellect is overloaded, so I feel that no, that shouldn't be there. Now body, if there are karmic accounts, you have to settle. And my experience is that if I have used my body for karma yoga, for seva, Baba will use your body until end. And that's what my experience is. Because I myself say, how can I do it? How I am able to do it? And I immediately know it's Baba who is kind of putting that energy to do it. So I want to see everyone, what they came for, they should achieve. Why we came to knowledge, why we came to Baba, what is our final aim, purpose, destination, right? That's what my feelings are.
Well, I'm sure everyone will feel the same. We feel that you have been, in a way, holding our hands, for the whole year. And we know you're going to hold our hands in a spiritual way, of course, for the next year. So from the bottom of our hearts, I know everyone will feel the same way. So much gratitude, so much appreciation, and so much love for your company. And we're very, very happy to cross into the new year, still holding your hand, knowing it will still be with us, and Baba's hand, of course, will be there. So big, big, big thank you from the whole family, and extreme gratitude for being with us all these years, and happy, happy and wonderful new year along with the family. So,
and anyone who doesn't feel like cold or hot water, and I had told Kalaben to get a lot of ginger. So ginger water, lemon, honey is a good medicine also, because sometimes it does happen in the big crowd, so, or if you have
that
eaten...
was highly spiritual, and now on a practical level, ginger.
No, even if you have eaten something maybe didn't digest, or it helps, it's necessary.
So happy ginger year. Let's enjoy, and it's lovely to be able to be here in Peace Village with you for ending this year. To everyone in Avyakti Parivar as well, wherever you are, not sleeping at time of. So those who are in South Africa, very, very special love and remembrance from all of us here, and congratulations. And we'll see you all in the new year. Is that okay, Bhumi Ben, or you want us to talk until midnight?
Is Brother Kartavya here? Brother Kartavya is here, no? Brother Kartavya had been here 4 or 5 years, but now he is leaving for India, and his grandmother came also, so for a minute, if he could say goodbye, and then he's in the audio. He's always doing seva, and he works in Amazon, and brilliant person, got a big job, but he decided to do seva in India now. So he's here. Kartavya, come. Say hello and goodbye.
Om Shanti, everyone.
Kartavya means duty. He's on duty all the time.
So I moved to Peace Village during COVID, and when I moved to Peace Village, I told my roommates at that time that I will be moving to Peace Village for a couple of months, and it got extended, and I spent more than 3.5 years in Peace Village. Baba gave me this opportunity, and Didi asked me during COVID to come to Peace Village, and it has been a blessing throughout those years. And I would like to thank each and every Peace Village Nivasi. I got opportunity to work with all of them in all the departments and all the buildings. I got to learn so many things. So thank you so much to everyone.
He said he can be a handy person now, any center, because he learned so many things. Plus, he constantly visits to Dada, Kalaben's father. He's almost 90 or more. So he visits, keep him cheerful. He's very happy when Kartavya is here.
He's my friend.
And Judy is here. A lot of people mentioned to me that he helped, not only help, but good conversations. So have good future, whatever you're planning to do. He has big plans.
Thank you.
Right. Mataji, 2 line Hindi mein bol do. This family is, they are chefs, they cook.
અમને અહીંયા ઓમ શાંતિ અહીંયા મને બધાને જોઈને બહુ ખુશી થઈ અને બહુ મને આનંદ આવ્યો અહીંયા તો એમ થાય કે બાર બાર મેં આતી રહુંગી ઓમ શાંતિ
બોલો કરતા ભાઈ.
She enjoyed her stay over here. I think she had spent 6 months back in 2018.
She came 6 months before, right?
Yeah. And she's saying that she would love to travel again and stay at Peace Village Food Seva.
So we would like to invite Kartavya Bhai to take your throne on the stage next to Didi. And meanwhile you do that, I would like to announce tomorrow's schedule. So please, Avekti Parivar, make a note of it. Now, there are a few minutes we will spend with just honoring our brother. And then we will remember Baba and finish this session, and then we'll continue with the bhatti until midnight, because we will be having a special fortune with us that Mohini Didi will be joining us at 12, and we will be entering New Year together with Didi, and it will be a very special experience. So you all are welcome to join Avekti Parivar, and maybe you can take a little break after this and then come back, and we will celebrate together New Year in the night.
Can I
so
say,
that's ek minute, Didi.
Yeah,
Let me
when
finish
you
this.
finish.
And then tomorrow morning, of course, Amrit Vela starts 3:30 a.m. I'm sure some of you will make it because it's international. So, and some of you might do it Amrit Vela and then sleep. So whichever way, but then we will do Murli. Before Murli, meditation will start at 7:30 a.m. Then we'll have Murli English and Hindi. One is in main room and one will be in breakout room. So that will be until 9 a.m. And again, we will be having a special fortune, the first bhog of the year. Mohini Didi will be offering bhog. So anyone who would like to offer bhog, either here who are participant in Peace Village retreat, if anyone would like to offer bhog, please give your name to Sister Anne, and she will collect all the names and give it to Didi. And also anyone in Avekti Parivar would like to offer bhog for New Year, please send your request to our phone number 516-717-9171. Again, it's a special bhog. Anyone who would like to offer bhog, please send your name. Here also in Inspiration Hall, everyone, you are welcome to do so if you would like to do. And then in the evening, Avekti Children class, 5 to 5:15 p.m., 6 o'clock bhatti will start, followed by Didi's life story and special meditation, the first day of the year, and then Hindi series, English series. So that's the schedule for tomorrow. And now we'll take just few minutes to honor our special brother of Peace Village. He is the youngest Kumar in Peace Village, stayed for many months and did lot of service. And it's Kala Didi is honoring him with a special crown.
Photo nikalo.
Somebody please take a photo. Everyone please clap, keep your claps on. Nice music please.
Om Shanti. They have a beautiful little Gita Pathshala in Ahmedabad also. So would like to give them this for their center.
You give. This, when I go to, you all know that there is a BK colony across Shantivan. Hundreds of houses people have built. So what they have started, which I got very fascinated, that there are some older people, they cannot cook now. And there are some, they find it's very difficult. So what they started is a little kitchen. Little kitchen means a kitchen with few people cooking. And what they think in India, like there are two mothers, some mothers or Kumars, they don't have job. So two mothers, they hired them, like they pay them. And somebody gave apartment, somebody gave a three-wheeler. So they cook. People have to register. I only want dinner, or I want 3 meals, or so the cooking is done there, and then the three-wheeler goes and delivers at the home. Not only that, but they don't charge anything, but people sponsor. I give 5,000 rupees for rice. I give 5,000 rupees. And I was very inspired that this question of when we are old, we are alone, how we will cook, what will happen. I thought it's a very charitable and unlimited, because this family believes in grains, donating grains and cooking. They all are, even his mother, such a good cook. Sometimes we also, when we want something special, we say, please can we get common, please can we get, they will just come, bring it, Very generous, always keep their house full with grains, and that's the charity they believe. And now this one has many aspirations. We see what he does when he goes back to. So I just want to share, it's a good idea, even to arrange it, at someone's home for those who cannot cook. And it's a big, because they don't know when we will be old, what will happen. And everyone can't afford to be in senior citizen home. It's little expensive. So I wanted to, you know about that, Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much. You can stay there. So now we will remember Baba. We have young Kumar who would like to sing a song. So he will sing song and we'll remember Baba. And of course we'll continue Bhakti afterwards. Once again, just to let you all know, looking at everyone, Mohini Didi was supposed to leave tomorrow, but now she's staying back. So if you make sure that you don't miss morning session, especially Bhog offering and all that. So I know many of you are leaving tomorrow. I saw many hands. But if you can take maximum benefit tomorrow, please don't rush. And it will be a special Bhog message because it's a new year. So please make sure that you attend the full session. And those who are staying back, you will have much more. Thank you. And now let's remember Baba.
अमृत की धारा है धारा जो देती दुखों से किनारा। मुरली अमृत की धारा है धारा जो देती दुखों से किनारा। बोले जीवन में हो जाए शिव बाबा मुरली में समझाए। बोले जीवन में हो जाए शिव बाबा मुरली में समझाए। तुम्हें देवता बनना है प्यारा, मिलती न करना दोबारा। ओ मुरली अमृत की धारा है धारा, जो देती दुखों से किनारा। ये मुरली नर को नारायण, नारी को लक्ष्मी बनाए। ये मुरली नर को नारायण, नारी को लक्ष्मी बनाए। परम धाम से परम पिता शिव हमें घर ले जाने आए, हमें घर ले जाने को आए। चारों युगों में जो खेल हुआ वो पूरा होने को आया। गीता ज्ञान अमृत देने को ये संगम युग बनाया, संगम युग बनाया। मुरली अमृत की धारा है धारा, जो देती दुखों से किनारा। पंचामृत जल अग्नि पवन, धरती और गगन है। चार दिशाएं चार फिजाएं, चारों युगों को नमन है। चारों युगों को नमन है। सांसों के तार जुड़े प्रभु से, मुरली दिखाए नजारी। ये प्रभु पति पढ़ लो सजनी, साजन लाए हमारी, साजन लाए हमारी। मुरली अमृत की धारा है धारा, जो देती दुखों से किनारा।
I also wanted to give many thanks, congratulations to Bubbly Ben, because for her cooking is like God's hands, pot is ready, pot is ready. And Kamla Ben as the host for our kitchen. Kamla Ben, Bubbly Ben, just say hello. Because they did really, if there are 200 people, 300 people, they get breakfast, lunch, dinner. And Jatin Bhai came to help also. And so thank you very much to both of you. And of course, everyone, so many helps, in the kitchen. Everyone goes and make whatever they can.
Om Shanti. Didi, this is a surprise for me.
Yesterday was her birthday, so we'd say happy birthday to her.
Thank you. Thank you. So coming to Peace Village, I never thought that this would be my program.
How many years you had been coordinating Bandara?
I was given that task by Didi, and that was, I came here in 2016, but I think maybe 2018 or so it started. And when I was asked to do this kind of seva, because being in other centers are pretty small, here it's like hundreds and hundreds of people, and you really have to be on the go. And I wasn't really internally ready for that. because I thought I didn't have the capacity. But I've seen the benefits of saying yes. And I say, Baba, you do what you have to do. Of course, with the body and the mind and everything, that's, I think, sometimes fall apart. But Baba gets his job done. And actually, it's not through me, but my appreciation is for the mothers. I really, really admire all the mothers who help tirelessly in Baba's kitchen. And mothers, brothers don't cook mostly, it's the mothers. And and Babli Ben.
What about Ram Prakash bread?
Oh, Ram Prakash Bhai, yes.
Prakash bakery.
He's our mother too, spiritual mother.
All the time he's baking from 3 in the morning.
All the mothers, definitely, but
He
Babli
said,
Ben-
only I baked 1200 or this much rolls. I only made this much, not too much. Very brave.
Babli Ben, would like you to say something, but I really appreciate her because those who don't know what she does behind the scenes, she quietly can cook for 150 people just by herself. And it's something quite amazing I haven't seen.
And when I ask her, she drives alone sometimes from Washington. Oh, I enjoy driving. I don't cook, Baba cooks. So it's the magic of Baba, right?
So Kamala Bhen says that I cook by myself. No, I don't cook by myself. He is the one who's doing it. I don't do it. I just stand there and he's doing it. And I don't know how it happens, and it's just a miracle. He's doing it, and I never get tired. You know, because he is doing it. If I do it, then I get tired. No? He is doing it. This is all credit to him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you, everyone. Om Shanti.
I think they will have break now, no? अभी जाएंगे ना सभी?
One second. Please stay back. We have announcements. Julie Wynn is gonna do the announcement. Once again, anyone who would like to offer book tomorrow, please give your name and contribution to Anne Ben. She will collect your name and give it to Didi. So anyone who would like to offer book. And now we will hear the announcement on